Acres.
All right, welcome back. Starkville coming to the plate. You'll have Murphy Gordon, Will Akers, and Zay Spencer. That'll be your first three. Well, we'll see after that. Like to get a 3-up, 3-down inning. Eli Housel already at 24 pitches after the first inning, which, like we were saying at the break, not totally uncommon for Eli. Usually he'll start to settle down after the first and get a little bit more efficient with his pitches.
Yeah, he only faced 4 batters.
Yeah, he went deep in the count, though, on
all
several of them, if not all.
Yeah.
And that first pitch promptly is outside. Call ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. It's right in there. Foul ball. Good job throwing that for a strike. Number 40, Murphy Gordon.
Flash,
yeah. I think, is he the third baseman?
Yes, he is third baseman.
Man, what a play he made a while ago.
Yep.
That was a great backhand turn and made a great throw down to second. You don't see that often. That's a great play. Should be that way, but that was a tough one.
Especially in high school ball.
Yeah, absolutely. 1-1. He swings at another one, fouls it off into the screen. Another strike. Eli's got him where he wants him now. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, he's way ahead right here. Don't play with him. Just go right after him.
He's got a pitch he can waste, but he don't have to. Here it is. Good foul ball. Foul tip.
Nope. Hit the ground.
Yeah, foul tip. Wasn't able to hang on to it.
Yeah, even with the headphones on, you could hear the ding.
Yeah. That's a tough one to hang on to, in all fairness.
Yeah.
That one's pretty down. Here's the pitch. That's ripped out to center field. Tanner Fowler, he's on right there and has the ball easily with the first out of the inning. That's a good out.
And bring up Will Akers, the second baseman.
Number 14.
Second baseman, number 14, Will Akers.
Here's the pitch. Call strike 1. It's a good pitch right down the middle. It's a 1-1 ball game right now. Bottom half of the second inning. Here's the pitch. Eli Housel likes to work fast. We've talked about it before. We can barely get it out before he's ready to pitch again. 1-1 count now on Akers. Here's the pitch. Foul ball.
Yeah, there's not a lot of filler when it comes to he makes broadcasting easy. It's just
he does.
There it is.
And I'm fine with that.
Oh, yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes. They'd rather hear that than me talk anyway. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. 1-1 score. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Good job there by Nelson. That's a tough one to block. He did well.
Two count.
2-2. 1 away. Looking for a strikeout right here. Another no way, Jose. Here it is. Foul ball. Out of play. Sponsored by whoever's going to fix somebody's windshield.
2020 I Care.
Okay. 2020 I Care.
Yeah, that's why that was the delay. I'm parked in the wrong spot.
Here's a 2-2. Good take there by number 14. That ball was going to be hard to lay off of, but it was inside. Looking for a strike, but it wasn't able to be that. Full count now on Akers. The second baseman for Starkville. Somebody hit the wrong button.
Yeah.
Full count, 1 out.
Just trying to fill some time.
Here's a pitch. Ball high. Number Akers draws the walk. We'll bring up Zay Spencer. Spencer is number 4. He's a DH for Starkville tonight. Got 1 out, runner on first.
Next, number 4, Zay Spencer.
Eli's got a wonderful move, so we may see that here in just a few minutes. Eli's set. He's ready to go. Here's the pitch. Ball down in the turf.
Yeah.
Eli has the sign that he wants. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That ball is down.
It scoots away.
Yeah, and it goes forever. That hit the backstop and then rolled all the way to the Starkville dugout.
Yeah, it must have hit the corner of the padding over there for it to roll all the way that way.
Yep. Runner advances down to second. That's Will Akers. Got one out.
Too early for the Glavin rule.
Where are we at in the lineup?
Bottom third.
Is this Spencer?
Yeah.
No, it ain't too early. Get to somebody else a little deeper. Here's the pitch. It's a good pitch there by Eli on the outside part. But I don't know that he has to have this. I mean, we got one out.
Yeah.
Eli is a powerful pitcher. Just rear back and throw strikes.
That's
So you
right.
see what he can do with it.
Yeah.
Chances are he's going to strike him out on a fastball anyway. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch by Housel. That ball in the dirt. Three and 1 count. He does have the base open. That'll open up a double play. I'm not overly upset about it.
No.
I'll bring up Taj Prater if he does, first baseman. Here's the 3-1 pitch. He was taking a little more time than he wanted right there. Eli trying to think about it. He's usually a lot quicker than that. He backed off. Decided he'd think about that one a little bit.
Yeah. Wanted to make sure he had the right pitch in the right location.
Here's the 3-1 pitch.
Ooh. If you're on that top deck, watch out.
Yeah, that fence is pretty high, but that'll burn your hair if you ain't careful.
Yeah.
Take care of that haircut you may need. Full count now on Spencer. With 1 out. Strikeout will be nice. Looking forward here. That ball line down the right field
No
line
foul.
and
That's
foul. Thank goodness.
Yeah, because that one was
That's going to
trouble.
be another double, at least a double. Probably a double because Hayden was on that one. He was playing a little closer to the line, and he was busting it over there. But it was definitely going to be a double. Full count. 1 out. Tie ball game. Starkville has a runner on second base. Housel comes set. Here's the pitch.
And he hits
And
it.
he hits him.
Oh,
And that one hurt a lot.
yeah, it did. You could hear through the headphones.
I believe he may have even got part of that knee. He's toughing it out, though, is Mr. Spencer. He knows this. He wishes if he was going to walk him, he'd have just thrown a ball.
Yeah. Why you got to hit me?
Now, you got to hit me on the 4th ball. It's going to bring up number 30, Taj Prater. He's your first baseman for Starkville.
Tall, slender kid.
Yeah, I agree.
Coach Lanier's already going to come out and just settle him down a little bit.
And just, looking at the Starkville team, they've beat some pretty good baseball teams.
Yeah.
They've beat Kosciuszko.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting, though, and this is not a knock on these kids. They're a little smaller than
small.
what Starkville has been in the
Right.
past,
Yeah.
And again, not a knock because they're playing some good baseball right now, but it's just interesting because the Starkville that I've always known and seen is,
Right.
big, strong, heavy kids, you know
Right.
what I mean? So, and this Prater kid, he's a skinny dude, but they're swinging the bat well. So.
Yeah, they're seeing Eli's pitches.
Yeah. Now that's going to be, again, a hit by pitch for number 4, Taj Zay Spencer. And this is going to be Taj Prater, number 30, coming to the plate, and he's a left-handed hitter. Got the 1 out.
Number 30, Taj.
Tom Glavenrule is now off.
Yeah. We don't want Tom Glavin rule
Don't put him on now.
unless we get the double play, and that's exactly what we were wanting to do.
Yeah, double play is what we want right here. And like I said, I was okay with it for that reason. Here's the pitch to Prater.
Nice pitch.
Pitch down the middle, strike 1. Eli just comes right back, fills it up. Got to fill up that zone. Just throw strikes. Eli looking in to get the signs. He's having a hard time reading the signs. Here's the pitch. And I know that because you see Nelson flashing all these signs across his body.
Yeah.
And that means Eli can't see the fingers.
Well, we talked about the lights. I mean, they're good lights, but,
Well, Eli's had trouble with that some this year, so much so that Paxton caught him recently with some neon finger polish.
Yeah.
So he could see it. Here's the 1-1. One away, runners on first and second. Eli taking his time. Here's the pitch. That is a rip out to short, but that's going to be an out as Harper Newcomb retreats. He didn't get enough of that. I thought maybe it might get over Harper's head just a second, but Harper did a great job of turning and running and making that play. He's got 2 outs now, exactly what the Chargers needed. That's going to bring up number 5, Caden Wilson.
Right fielder.
Runners on first and second. Eli Housel has 2 away. Here's the pitch. Swinging and missing. Well, I don't know if he missed. He foul-tipped it, didn't he?
Yeah, foul-tipped it. Strike either way.
That's right. Good way to start it.
Eli's trying to get out of it right here. Yeah, we need an Olay.
Yeah, we're overdue for a no way Jose Olay. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's a foul ball. Yeah, hit the bat. He tried to check his swing, and that pitch was on the inside part, and he wasn't able to check it. Fouled it off. So that's strike 2. Good count now. Eli's got him where he wants with an 0-2. He's got a few pitches he can waste if he wants to. I would definitely throw something off speed here because the swing has not been bad. He'd have to hit my curveball here. Here's the pitch.
That's what he did. It was up.
Did it spin? I'm not sure if that was a changeup.
Yeah, may have been.
Didn't look like it had a lot of break to it.
No.
I can't see the spin on the ball from up here. It's just way too far away.
There was no break on it, so yeah, it may have been a changeup.
It definitely wasn't his fastball.
No.
So 1-2 count, 2 away. Looking for something right here. Here's the pitch by Housel.
There's the breaking ball for the
K.
K.
And that is a no-way Jose strikeout for Eli Housel. All Charger strikeouts are sponsored by No Way Jose.
If you're in the if you're in the restaurant, Olay!
Olay, join us. Olay. Because that was a really good strikeout by Eli Housel. And that's number, how many is that for Eli? 1, 2, 3, 4?
2, 3, yep, 4.
4 No Way Jose strikeouts for Eli Housel. We're going to take a timeout and hear a few words from our sponsors.
See the world in style with 2020 Eyeworks in Grenada, Mississippi. From expert eye exams to the latest designer frames, we've got your vision covered. Visit us today for clear sight and great service. 2020 Eyeworks, focused on you.
Are you looking for automation solutions, electrical components, industrial equipment, or safety gear? Come to Agilix Solutions. We have the area's most extensive Milwaukee tool inventory, and our knowledgeable team is here to help every step of the way. Visit us at 1601 South Street in Grenada or call 662-226-2474. Or you can check out our up-to-date inventory anytime at my.goagilix.com.
All right, welcome back to Starkville. Eli Housel wrapped up that inning with a No Way Jose strikeout. If you're eating at No Way Jose and they have the ball game on tonight, we appreciate y'all watching, and we definitely appreciate their sponsorship. It's going to bring up number 23, Harper Newcomb.
Yeah, Harper was in the middle of an at-bat when Hunter Watson got picked off last inning.
Moody's pitch is on the outside part in the dirt or on the turf. Not a strike. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Harper grounds it out to third and over to short. Shortstop's going to make a throw.
Safe.
He got him, says the umpire.
Yeah.
Says he tagged him on his head. I'm going to be honest, I didn't think he even attempted a tag.
No, he just came down.
He just came down on the bag. He said he tagged him on the head, but he did not get him on the head. I'm going to be honest, it was a really close play.
It was. It was bang,
It was a
bang.
good job for him to
Yeah.
get back down on the bag. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I could see it if he called him safe and said he beat him back to the bag, but he didn't tag him on the head.
No.
He didn't tag him on the head. Then that's what their people are saying is
Yeah.
that he got him, but he never even attempted a tag, or at least not one I saw.
Not one I saw. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, I was looking for his foot to come down.
Right.
I wasn't looking at the tag. So if he did make a tag, I don't know. But they're gonna have a conversation about it right here.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Coach Hodges wants to know, did he tag him? And he said, yeah, he got him. So that's going to be it. Conversation over, and Harper Newcomb is out.
Well, I don't know how you can watch the foot come down and the tag on the head at the same time.
Right.
Because
I agree.
I mean, we're 3 times the distance away from it as he is, and we couldn't see that.
That's right. Really, he probably needed some help from this home plate umpire,
Right.
but he didn't get much. Here's the pitch to Ty Edwards. Ty swings and misses for strike one. It's good to have Ty back. We talked about that last night.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier today, too.
Really good to have him back in this lineup.
Ty had an excellent game against Neshoba Central. I think 4 for 4.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. That's good. It's really good. 1-1 now. 1 out. Again, ball game is tied. Top half of the third inning. Moody has the sign that he wants, or the pitch that he wants. He rocks and delivers. Here's the pitch. That ball inside, almost hit Ty.
Squirts away from him.
Ty did get hit in his first at bat, right square in the back with a really hard fastball. And he took first base, and I believe he scored a little later.
That's correct.
2 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Ty swings and fouls it back to the backstop. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out on number 1, Ty Edwards, the hitter for the Chargers. Scores tied 1-1.
Outfield's playing him pretty straight up. So if he can line something
Yeah.
out there.
Shallow here in right field and center. Not respecting the power.
Yep.
Here's the pitch. That's
There it
a
is.
rip down the left field line. That's a base hit for Ty Edwards. Left fielder gets it and gets it back in. It's a good hit there by Ty. Ty just picking up where he left off last season, and he's just hitting baseballs. That's what he does.
That's what he does.
He's one of the best hitters that I have seen in a really
Right.
long time
Yep.
in high school baseball.
Yep.
And I'm not just saying that. I've seen a lot of high school baseball, but when Ty comes up, you can expect the ball to be put in play.
Yep.
1 out.
Power and contact.
That's right. Good lead by Ty Edwards. Here's
Hayden-
the pitch.
Hayden had a sacrifice bunt his first time
He
up.
did. It was a good one. Got him over to second base, did his job. Probably not doing that here with 1 out. But Hayden Lee at the plate, number 5, right fielder. That ball fouled out of play and sponsored by
Spencer's.
Spencer's. I could go for a Philly cheesesteak right now.
Whew. Go for a milkshake.
Well,
It's too cold for you for a milkshake.
a little
isn't it?
bit. If I was inside, I guess
Yeah.
as long as I'm not outside.
Yeah.
1-1 count, 1 out on Hayden Lee. Here's the pitch. Oh,
That's a good move.
golly, that was a good move. I'm going to give that a 9, even though he didn't get him. Golly, that's a really, really good move.
That
Yeah, he had Ty leaning. Like, I think Ty was headed to second.
For you to get Ty that close, I mean, it's a 9. 9.5 even if we want to go on the half scale.
That's right. Hayden needs a good hit right here.
Good take.
Ball in the dirt by Moody. Good block by the catcher. And Ty is not able to advance. Honestly, I think Ty could have made it if he had read that well enough. I believe he could have got there.
Yep.
2-1. May see a pick move here. Nope, here's a pitch. Hayden grounds it out to the shortstop. Going to have to hustle this one out. Hayden will be safe. Going to be out at second base. How's he? Yeah, I don't think he's safe. Somebody yelled safe, but I don't know why, because He came up with the play and was supposed to make a throw to first. So I'm not sure what was going on there, but he's out at second base. And we have Eli Palmer coming to the plate. Number 12, first baseman.
Eli flied out to the first baseman on 2 pitches.
Yeah, foul out. Just didn't get on top of the ball. These two right here.
Eli's due for a good hit.
He is. Here's the pitch. I really want Eli to get that first pitch fastball and drive it over the left field wall.
Yeah.
But he didn't there. 0-1 count, 2 away.
Temperature's starting to drop a little bit.
A little bit. Here's the pitch by Moody. Eli swings and fouls it out of play, and that foul ball is sponsored by
Grenada Dental Clinic.
Grenada Dental Clinic.
Car alarm going off is a very likely possibility around here.
I need to schedule my appointment with Grenada Dental Clinic.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Van Gordon.
Yeah. Not big on dentists, though.
Nah, I don't either.
0-2 count, 2 away. Here's the pitch.
Good take.
Yeah, very good take. That's a ball you really see well, and you want to swing at it, and you want to hit it, but the likelihood is not great, and he held up. Great job. Hayden Lee with some wheels. If we can put this ball in the gap, we're going to have runners in scoring position. Here's the pitch by Moody. That ball's in the dirt, blocked by the catcher. Did a pretty good job. That was a tough pitch to block, but Hayden slipped on the bag.
Oh,
bag
goodness.
must be wet, you know, and they're also wearing turf shoes
Yes,
tonight. They're not able to wear their cleats.
Right.
Paxton didn't have any turfs. He
You're
had to borrow some.
Well, I don't know where those that Hayden is wearing came from. It must be some in the
idea.
in the storage
But
room.
they told
or
them they couldn't wear spikes, which
Right.
I'm going to be honest with you. We have this turf field at homes, and we
Yeah.
allow spikes because that's hard. I mean,
Right.
these kids, most of them are not going to have 2 different pairs
No.
of shoes.
No.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Hayden Lee down at second base. He is in scoring position. Eli Palmer would love nothing more than to hit one in the gap and score him here.
Yeah, Hunter's the ones he had on. There must be some I bought at some other point. When I was looking over at him, I was like,
Well, I think a lot of the kids are just wearing tennis shoes, which is
Yeah.
what they're doing. Here's the pitch. It's a good
No.
It's a good pitch,
No.
but he didn't get him.
No.
He definitely did not go. Umpire's not even going to check it, and he shouldn't because that's not a strike.
No.
It's a good try by all of the defensive guys from Starkville because I'd be doing the same thing.
Yep.
But not a strike. Full count. 2 away. Here's the pitch by Moody. And he gets him swinging on a curveball. And we're going to leave one stranded in Hayden Lee at second base, and that's going to do it for the Chargers in the top half of the 3rd inning. We're going to take a timeout and hear a few words from our sponsors.
Outside of this one church town, there's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a been found Dixie whistle in the wind, that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went.
All right, welcome back to Starkville. Got a tie ball game on our hands in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Eli Housel back out to the hill for his 3rd inning of work. He's got a lot of pitches so far. What were you telling me, about 50 or so?
Yeah, he's right at 50 pitches.
Yeah, got to work a little bit more efficiently in this inning here. This is Will Moody. Here's the pitch. And ball called a strike. Looked a little high to me, but I'm glad he called that.
Yep. Bottom of the third brought to you by Grenada State Bank.
0-1. Here's the pitch by Housel. And he
Nice.
threw that one right by him. That was a good pitch there by Eli. So he's 0-2 now. Yeah, but don't give him a fastball right here unless you're going to put it in his eyes. Throw something off speed.
Yeah, we don't want to see him send one down.
He doesn't need to
first
see 3
baseline.
fastballs in a row. Eli's shaking off every pitch known to man. He must have 18 pitches because he's still shaking. He didn't like a single pitch that Nelson gave him that time. That's when I'm going to call timeout and say, you throw the pitch that I just called.
Yep.
You hear me?
That's right. This is coming from the coach.
Yeah, well, either way, you fishing to throw what I'm calling, buddy. But he does have that leeway. Here's the 1-2. Good
Nice.
pitch on the outside part. Not called a strike. That was a good curveball, and
It
I really
was.
thought he had him there. Not going to lie, that was a good pitch. Not sure what we were seeing. 2-2 count. Throw him a high fastball. Here's the pitch.
Had to bury one.
Yep. It's full count now. Did not want to do that. Definitely not a full count on Will Moody. Going to have to come with a fastball here. You do not want to walk him with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Ball down, and he did walk him. And that's going to be a leadoff walk for Will Moody, number 1, the pitcher for Starkville. Going to bring up number 0, BJ
B.J. Hendricks. Jimmy's nephew.
Jimmy's nephew. Yes, it is. I believe he's got the hair like him.
He does.
BJ Hendricks.
He does. He does. Again, very athletic kid, though, as
Yeah.
we talked about a few moments ago. Moody gets his lead. Housel comes set very quickly. He's ready to work. Here's the pitch. That's a strike on the outside part. Good pitch there by Eli Housel. He just reared back and threw the snot out of that one, as we used to say.
Yep. Like you said, this kid's batting in the 2-hole. He's probably a pretty good hitter.
I would think so. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Hendricks. He squared the bunt and pulled back, called strike 2. Good pitch again by Eli. Trying to move Will Moody over to second base, but he's going to have to figure something out here. He can't bunt now.
No.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that looks like a good
Golly.
strike there. Must be on the outside part of the plate. Nelson did set up out there,
Yeah.
but I swear I thought he had the corner.
Right. Yeah, he didn't have to reach too far out to get it. Nelson motions for something high, and he buries it.
Yeah, nice block there by Nelson. Kept it in front. 2-2 count now. Eli need one of those no-way Jose strikeouts to be his 5th of the night if he gets it. Love for him to have it right here.
Yes, it'd be big.
Everybody in the restaurant can chime along with us. 2-2 count. Runner on first is Will Moody. He takes off. That pitch is high. Nelson throws down. He's not going to get him. Moody got a good jump there. They do a good job of their
They
music
do.
up
They
here.
do a good
Steal
job.
away into the night
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
stolen base right there. I like that.
Yep.
Got a base open. Don't want to give it to him, though. Need an out right here. Full count. Here's the pitch. Fouling it off and spoiling it is Mr. Hendricks.
Yeah, he didn't miss that one by much.
He did not. All right, no way, Jose. Everybody in the restaurant, cheer us on. Looking for a strikeout. Here's the pitch. That ball's up high. Gets by Nelson. And the runner at second will advance down to third. And that runner's going to second. And we're just going to let him do that.
Yep.
And that's,
Nothing you can do about that
yeah.
in that situation.
I think Ty wanted the ball there. He had already kind of come short. I think he was wanting a short throw to kind of fake that throw, and or at least throw it out to him behind the pitcher's mound. But I don't. I mean, there was no play on. So
No. Bring up Torian Knox, shortstop.
one of the Knox brothers, he rips one to the right side, out of play and foul, and that ball is sponsored by
The Land Band and the Home Matchmaker.
Man and Home Matchmaker. Here's the pitch. That ball is also fouled off, but not out of play. Mr. Knox is swinging the bat. The Knox twins. This one's the shortstop. He's Torian, and he wears 10 on the shirt. 0-2 count. Nobody out. Runners on second and third for Starkville. Here's the pitch. He swings and misses, and that is a no-way Jose strikeout for Eli Housel. All Charger strikeouts are sponsored by No Way Jose, and everybody in the restaurant with me and Alan says, Olay! Nice job, Eli Housel. That's the 5th strikeout of the night for Eli. No Way Jose strikeout.
Number 3, Tyson Knox.
Need another one right here. Got to hold them where they're at. Oh, here's a bunt. That's a safety squeeze. I actually thought it was a suicide. He was on his way, and then he held up. But it turned into a foul ball out of play, sponsored by
High Cotton Catering.
High Cotton Catering. Appreciate Mr. Tripp and all he does for Charger baseball.
Yeah, those Boston butts and hams and pork loins that he does for us in the fall are awesome.
Fantastic. That ball is high. 1-1 count now on the other Knox brother, Tyson. He's the center fielder. Ball grounded.
Oh, come on,
foul.
Coach.
Coach getting out of the way of that one. Eli's got him where he wants him now. This could work in Eli's favor. He's got a 1-2 count on him. This strikeout would be super, super important. Here's the pitch. He grounds that ball foul to the right side.
You know, it's interesting. The Twins are one's righty and one's lefty.
Yeah, you're right. It's a good point. Here's 1-2. He
Nice.
took that pitch for a strike. Strike 3. That's another No Way Jose strikeout. All Charger strikeouts are sponsored by No Way Jose. Everybody in the restaurant says, Olay. Good strikeout for Eli Housel. That is 2 outs. Eli is on the mound, ready to go. There are 2 outs. Runners on second and third, and we need to strand them there. It's going to bring up Murphy Gordon.
Flash.
What did he do last time?
Foul ball out of play. Brought to you by Save More Drugs and Gifts.
I think you hit the pop up to Harper.
Yeah, flat out to
No, he hit
center.
it to Tanner.
Yeah, center.
He hit that long fly ball to Tanner.
Yep.
Has been a lot of foul balls.
Short fence, short
Good-
net.
Good sponsorships. The count is 0-1. There's 2 outs. Housel's pitching already. That ball up high. Runner retreats back to third. He was thinking about it. He thought better of it. Ball game is tied. Eli Housel is ready. Here's the pitch. That ball's outside. Ball 2. 2-1 count now on Murphy Gordon, the third baseman for Starkville. Oh, Yellow Jackets.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch.
Ooh, must have been in.
Yep,
'Cause he scooted out of the way.
he did. He did. It looked a little inside, but I would have liked to have had the strike, no doubt about it.
Yep.
3-1. Here's the pitch. That ball fouled out of play and sponsored by.
Sparklight. Yeah, we both found it at the same time.
I'll help you out on that
Thank
one.
you.
You're doing a little bit more than I am. I'll help you with the foul ball sponsors tonight. You just stay in there with the Olays.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. That ball in dirt. That one gets by Nelson. Here comes the runner. And he's going to be safe, and that ball gets by Eli. They thought about doing it again, and now they got the runner in a rundown over at third. They're going to get him out. Yeah, he's out. And that'll do it for Starkville, but not before they do score a run, and they are now in the lead, 2-1. Starkville, Chargers coming to the plate in the top half of the 4th inning. We're going to take a timeout and hear a few words from our sponsors.
Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country.
At Grenada State Bank, we're all about saving.
We save you time, we save you the hassle, we help you save for tomorrow.
Because banking should always be personal and hassle-free.
And as your hometown bank, you can always trust us to put your needs first, so everything is made easy.
So together, let's save.
We welcome you to visit us here at Grenada State Bank, a bank that stands behind its community.
Grenada State Bank, a branch of Cleveland State Bank. Bank on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 407859.
Hey there, this is Kevin Jackson with Landmark Realty, your hometown friends in real estate. Are you looking to purchase your first home, or maybe just your move-up home, or maybe you're looking to even sell a home? Well, we've got you covered. Our dedicated team.
All right, welcome back to Starkville, Mississippi. Chargers are now down 2-1. Going into the top half of the fourth inning, we'll have Keaton Patton and Braden Trusty and Tanner Fowler coming to the plate. If anybody reaches, we will see Nelson Downs. Here's the pitch. That ball's up high. Good take there by Keaton. Keaton's been swinging a good bat here lately. He's really been putting the ball in play, and certainly something that this team's been needing. Here's the pitch. Oh, he rips that one out to right field, but the right fielder's right there. It's a really good hit there.
Yeah, it was.
He turned on that ball hard, and my wife, who has watched a lot of baseball in her time from my senior year on, said a few moments ago that Keaton Patton is going to knock one out of the park before this is all over.
I believe you're right.
And
Keaton is putting a charge in the ball this year.
I said, I believe you know what you're talking about. It's a good swing there by Keaton Patton.
Yep.
It's going to bring up Braden Trusty, number 2. He's your third baseman. Here's the pitch. Good pitch there by Moody on the outside part, just a fastball. I don't think Braden wanted that one. Nothing he can drive there. 0-1 count.
Braden grounded out to the third baseman in the first.
That's right. That's right. A 1-1 count now. One away. Braden. I was looking at Tanner. Braden digs back in. Their pitcher having a hard time with the signs, too. They're having to flash them. Having to flash them across the catcher's body to get some signs to their pitcher, so the lighting must be bad.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I think maybe if these lights had been just a little bit taller, maybe it'd be a different story, but they're not. It's going to bring out the assistant coach for Starkville. He's going to come out and have a little conversation with Will Moody. I doubt very seriously they're making any changes here.
No.
And Moody's still in good shape in terms of pitch count.
Yeah, he's at 38 pitches.
Yeah.
In the fourth.
In between innings, our concession stand is still open. We've got our regular menu items, drinks, snacks.
Concession stand still open for anybody who wants it. You hear that?
Well, doesn't help the people watching us on the phone or TV.
No, it doesn't.
You can run to the
unless you got your phone on and you're sitting over here in the stand.
That could be.
Yeah.
Unless you want to run to your kitchen and grab something. Whatever you've got there is free.
Now
free
would
game.
not be a good time as Braden
No.
Trusty's digging back in, though. During that timeout, maybe.
Well, like they said, in between innings.
Yep, in between innings. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Braden Trusty. He swings and fouls that one. I'm glad the net caught it, because otherwise it may have been in your face.
Yes.
I'd have reached up and caught it for you.
I appreciate that.
Or tried.
Yeah.
But I might not have caught it. Here's the 2-2. Braden fouls one off. Just hanging in there.
That's what we got to do. We got to get this pitch count up. See a lot of pitches.
No doubt. It's part of the game. Trying to wear that pitcher down as much as you can. Count is 2-2. We got one out. Chargers down 2-1. Here's the pitch to Braden Trusty. He fouls that one back and out of play, and that foul ball is sponsored by Sprint Mart.
Well, we know they played a game earlier today just like we have. We don't know what kind of pitchers they used in that first game, but we did not play another game other than last night
That's right.
earlier in the week. So I don't know what kind of pitchers they've used.
Yeah, there is that advantage for us for sure. I mean, we don't typically get an Eli Housel on a Saturday unless it's it's a bigger game. But he's here tonight, and I don't think we play again until next Thursday. So it's kind of easy for Eli to pitch tonight. That ball is grounded out into the middle. Shortstop is not able to make the play. Braden slides head first, but he's going to realize he didn't even have to. But that's good hustle there by Braden Trusty. Shortstop not able to make the play. I believe that's one of the Knox brothers.
Yep.
Tyson, maybe.
I believe you're right. Error or infield hit?
I think Braden beats that one out regardless. So
yep.
I'm going to give him an infield hit there.
Yep.
He was hustling down the line. I think he's safe there. It's going to bring up Tanner Fowler, number 6, center fielder. Here's the pitch to Tanner. He takes for strike one, fastball right down the middle.
Tanner flied out to the third baseman in foul territory his first at bat.
Third baseman or first baseman?
First baseman, I'm sorry. I saw F3.
Yep. Here's the pitch by Moody. The 0-1. Tanner fouls that one. Backing out of play, and that foul ball is sponsored by Emmanuel Student Ministry. We appreciate Emmanuel Student Ministry and their sponsorship of Grenada Charger Baseball, new sponsor this year for Grenada. Saw recently where they cooked a whole hog at Emmanuel.
Yeah, I know. That was pretty cool. Brian Barton did that.
He's such a good cook.
He is.
I mean, I've never actually had his food, but I'd like to because it looks good.
I've had plenty of his food. It is all very good. But, yeah, he cooked a whole hog and then demonstrated how he does his Boston butts.
Gotcha. Well, that would have been a cool, interesting thing to see. Tanner taking on the outside part. I believe everybody in the stadium thought that was a strike, but I'll be honest, the catcher was setting up outside, and I believe he leaned out and had to bring it back in, so no strike. 1-2 count. Moody comes set. Here's the pitch to Fowler. He rips that one out to center field. That's going to be a base hit. And Braden's going to round second hard, but he ain't going to third. That's a pretty good arm out there in center. And Tanner gets a base hit. Nice job by Tanner Fowler. The Chargers are in business. As Chip would like to say, they're lighting the grill.
That's right.
Got one out. Runners on first and second. It's going to bring up Nelson Downs, the catcher.
He got a single in his first at bat to center, and then got put out on a double play, if I remember right.
That's correct. Well, it wasn't a double play, though.
No.
It was a double play attempt, right? Did they get the double play? I can't remember.
Yes, he got out at second. And the
Just
fielder,
a force at second,
yes,
right?
Yeah, that's right. Force out.
I didn't remember. I was supposed to say, I don't remember them getting. I don't remember them getting the double play.
Yep.
I think they were checking to see if Nelson might be bunting right there.
Yeah.
And he was not. It's one out. We don't usually bunt with one out. I get it, but not typically what we do. 1-0 pitch to Nelson Downs. Swinging and fouling it off. Swing. 1-1 count.
Yeah, that hit by Tanner. He didn't try to do too much with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was kind of out away from him, but he just took it back up the middle for a nice line drive hit.
That's right. The count's 1-1. Chargers are down 2-1. Runners on first and second with one out. Got a chance right here. Here's the pitch by Moody. That's a good curveball there. Kind of expected that after he'd seen two fastballs. I kind of halfway figured he would come with that pitch, and he did. It was a good one. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Downs. Runners on first and second get their lead. Moody's got his pitch, and he's ready. Here's the pitch. Nelson fouls out one to the right side. That one was up in his eyes, but he's hanging in there.
Yeah, it was a little late in the defensive swing.
Yep, it's all right. Nelson digs back in. Moody shaking off pitches right and left. Runners have their lead. Here's the pitch.
Braden dancing around.
It's a ball grounded to third base. Third baseman makes the play. Runners do advance. It'll be the second out of the inning over at first base. It's effective as a bunt.
Yeah. Did the job.
Yeah, now it's going to be up to Hunter Watson. He's got to put the ball in play here with 2 outs. If we're going to tie this ball game up, either that or you can hope for a pass ball by the catcher.
Yeah.
He's only had one tonight, and it came straight back to the wall and right back to him. Came to the wall and straight back to him.
Yep. Hunter does a good job of putting the ball in play. See if he can find a hole somewhere.
That is correct. He does a good job of that for sure.
Starting to get Mr. Moody's pitch count coming up.
Yeah, this has been a good inning for the
52
Chargers.
52 pitches.
With regard to that, for sure. Here's the pitch. And he
There
hits it back up the middle. Shortstop over. Makes the play and the throw. He got him at first base. I thought for a second that Hunter might be able to beat that throw out, but he was not able to do so, and the Chargers cannot plate the tie and run. That's going to do it for us in the top half of the fourth. Going to the bottom half, we're going to take a timeout and hear a few words from our sponsors.
Is here to make your real estate journey smooth and stress-free. From charming starter homes to move-up homes or even selling your home, we have it all. And here's the kicker. If you scan the barcode now, you'll get our exclusive buyer profile system absolutely free. Your dream home is just one click away. Landmark Realty, where dreams become home.
For expert heating, cooling, and plumbing, trust McDaniels HVAC and Plumbing in Grenada, Mississippi. Fast, reliable service to keep your home comfortable year-round. Call us today at 662-226-4613.
For over 20 years, Oil Man Supply has proudly served the Grenada community and the South with its lubricants and automotive supplies. We provide services for all your agricultural, commercial, industrial, and residential needs. We pride ourselves in customer service and...
All right, welcome back to Starkville. Chargers are down 2-1. Got to get out of this inning quickly. Eli Housel at the plate. It's going to bring up number 14, Will Akers. Two and 0 quick. I'm sitting here trying to figure out this book. Here's the pitch. Ooh. I'll be honest with you, I didn't think that was a strike, but he called it. Will Akers is at the plate. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's a strike on the outside part. That pitch looked a little bit better, and Starkville still didn't like it. 2-2 count. Housel's ready. Here's the pitch. I think that's the same pitch he called a strike just a few minutes ago.
Well,
Jonathan, what do you think? Full count. Here's the pitch by Housel. That ball up. And leadoff walk from Mr. Akers. It's going to bring up Zay Spencer, right? Zay?
That's right.
Zay. Again, we've talked about this. Eli's pitch count got up high in the first inning, and it's still climbing.
Yeah.
Got to get some quick outs. All right, Zay Spencer digging in for the Yellow Jackets. He's got a runner on first on leadoff walk, nobody out. And here's the pitch. He squares the bunt, misses. The ball gets by Nelson. The runner's down at second.
Let's see.
1-0 count. Runner down at second is Will Akers. He had a leadoff walk. Moves over to second. Chargers are down 2-1. Akers has his lead. Here's the pitch to Spencer. Or not.
Eli saw him, Akers, lead off a little bit more and just decided, hey, let's try this again.
Yeah, I jumped the gun on that just a little. I thought he was coming on with it.
Coach Hodges is going to call time and check something.
He's wanting to see if he pulled back or not. And he did pull back, I believe.
It was really close.
Was it?
He held it out there a lot longer than he should have.
I may have missed it. I thought he was. When I looked up, he was pulling back, but maybe you're right.
Kind of a late decision by Coach Hodges to question
I agree.
that.
I don't. He's probably not going to get that call waiting this late. If it was that close, had he popped on out there, he might have. But he may not have seen it, and somebody may have mentioned it to him. So they're conversing over it, though. I tell you that they're out there really talking about it. Well, umpire says he pulled back, which is exactly what I figured they were going to say. Well, the Grenada fans don't like the call, but I think it was a little closer than what we think.
Yeah.
It was borderline, because when I saw him, he was pulling back. We'll see. Could go either way. Either way, I tell you what it is. It's 1-0, says the umpire. Here's the pitch by Eli Housel. Now, that one he did bunt at, right back to Eli. Eli throws over to first, and Ty makes a really good play. He pulled Ty off the bag with the throw, and Ty jumped back to the bag quickly.
Ty was a little late getting over there.
Yep, he was a little late, but tell you what, the batter did his job. He moved him over to third. One out.
Taj Prater.
Taj Prater. Prater do last time.
Lined out to shortstop.
Okay.
L6.
Is he the one that hit it? He must be the one that hit it out to look like it might get down.
Yes.
And Harper turned and ran and made a really good play.
Right, yep.
They're playing the infield in. If Prater grounds the ball to one of our guys, they're coming home with it. They're going to try to keep this runner from scoring. It's a 2-0 count on Prater. Eli takes the mound. Here's the pitch to Prater. And he rips it out to left center. That's going to be a base hit, score another run for the Yellow Jackets. They're going to try to get two. And he is safe. That was a really close play. The ball squirted away from Ty and not able to get that tag down. And, boy, that was a really good hit by Mr. Prater.
It was.
He hit that ball really hard. And that's going to bring out Coach Hodges. And I suspect this isn't a conversation. This is probably a pitching change.
Yeah.
He don't normally come out for conversations.
No. 84 pitches.
I think it's 84 is enough against a non-division team on a Saturday, and the temperature is getting cooler.
Yep.
So I figure.
Yep, bringing Hunter in from the left field, and so that's going to be a Harlow Law Firm call to the bullpen. Experienced lawyers ready to meet your legal needs. Call Rusty Harlow and his team at 662-226-7215. And while Hunter warms up, we will take a word from our sponsors. Delivery. For more information on how we can help you, call Rick Palmer at 662-417-1586 or come visit our warehouse at 31 Tuscoma Street in Holcomb. Go Chargers!
At Save More Drugs.
All right, welcome back to Starkville. Hunter Watson is your pitcher. He has come in relief of Eli Housel. He is your, again, Harlow Law Firm call to the bullpen. Hunter Watson, number 4. He came in from left field. Eli Housel just replaced him, and he went to left field. And so Hunter's going to come in and try to shut the door here on Starkville as they lead it 3-1 with a runner on second base and 1 out. They have a count on the board, but this is a new hitter, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is going to be Caden Wilson. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What did Mr. Wilson do last time?
He struck out looking.
Struck out looking. All right. So we have Caden Wilson at the plate and Hunter Watson on the mound. And we're ready to rock and roll. Hunter comes set. Here's the pitch.
Another way to get started.
Ball called a strike on the outside part. Yeah, got to stay ahead. He did a good job there getting ahead. Hunter staring in. He's got the sign or the pitch that he wants, and he's ready. Comes set. Looks at the runner down at second. Here's the pitch. That ball was up. Batter went after it, helped him. He chased that one, and it went out of play. That foul ball sponsored by True Value. We appreciate them and their sponsorship of Grenada Charger Baseball. Ready for a Saturday afternoon project. Go to True Value. That'd be next Saturday, of course.
Yeah, at this point. Unless you have the ability to turn back time.
That's right. We don't. There's the pitch. Runner takes off. There's a strikeout and a throw out. Good pitch, good throw there by Nelson to get that out. And a good strike him out, throw him out for the 3rd out of the inning. And that'll do it for Starkville in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Starkville leads it 3-1. We're going to take a timeout and hear a few words from our sponsors.
Gifts in Grenada, we do more than just fill prescriptions. We care for our community. Led by pharmacist Fair Pender, our friendly team offers fast, reliable service, unique gifts, and the personal touch you deserve. Whether you need expert pharmacy care or the perfect gift, we've got you covered. Stop by today. Save More Drugs and Gifts, caring for you like family.
Craving something sweet? Stop by Spencer's Dairy Cream in Grenada for the best soft-serve ice cream, burgers, and more. A hometown favorite for delicious treats made just for you. Spencer's Dairy Cream, sweet tradition, great taste.
Well, hello, folks. I'm Robbie.
And I'm Paul.
And we're here at Wine Owner Tractor and Equipment. Well, guys, with spring approaching, we have golf coming up and ball tournaments coming up.
These guys can enjoy every bit of that.
Yeah.
Every bit of it, knowing that their wife is home comfortably mowing on a Kubota zero turn.
Right here, baby.
If you really love her and you want to make it easy on her, after she's been mowing all day comfortably on a Kubota zero turn, get on any of our Kubota RTVs and haul the weed eater and gas down there to her so she ain't got to walk to get it.
Paul, that is an excellent idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Kubota offers 0% financing on all models. We can get that payment just right for you, where you'll have enough money left over at the end of the week to take her out for all her hard work.
Well, folks, when you think about a tractor for your wife,
remember, think Wine Owner Tractor and Equipment.
All right, welcome back to Starkville, Mississippi, where the Chargers are playing the Yellow Jackets. They are down 3-1. This half inning brought to you by Housel Enterprises. Appreciate Mr. Housel and his sponsorship of Grenada Charger Baseball. Your leadoff man is going to be Harper Newcomb. Chargers need to get some guys on. Fouls one over to first base. That's a popular spot tonight.
That is 3 outs he has made in that exact same spot.
Almost the exact same spot. And that is a quick out right there.
Need another long inning for the Chargers. Just need to plate some runs this time.
Yes.
Don't come up 0. Count. Get Mr. Wills' pitch count up a little bit more.
Yeah, he's got to be getting on up there. It's going to bring up Ty Edwards.
This is pitch number 55.
Okay, well, not really then, huh?
Yeah.
He's been efficient, I will say. We've swung the bat, put it in play, and they've got us out. We're down 3-1. Here's the pitch by Moody. Ty rips one down the left field line. That one's foul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He jumped
a little early.
Jumped on it a little bit too fast.
Pitch. Ty swings. He was behind that ball.
Yep.
He was early on the first one, and that one was almost in the mid before he swung. I think Ty was expecting a curveball there.
Yeah, I think you're
and
right.
I'll be honest with you, I was expecting a curveball there after he ripped that ball down the left field line. Now he can expect curveball or fastball in his eyes. Let's see what happens. Curveball grounded to third base. Third baseman up, makes the throw, and he gets him at first. I thought he might throw it over his head for just a minute, but he did not. Ty is out at first base. That's the second out of the inning for the Chargers. Again, in the top half of the fifth inning. It's going to bring up number 5, senior Hayden Lee, right fielder. Hayden has bunted.
Got a sack bunt and reached on a fielder's choice.
Bunted a sack bunt and reached on a fielder's choice. He needs a base hit right here. Slap job. Here's the pitch. He ripped at it. That ball's foul out of play and brought to you by Bank Plus. Appreciate Bank Plus. Is that a new sponsor?
That's a new sponsor
okay,
this year.
I thought so. We appreciate them and their
Two-out rally,
sponsorship.
get it started.
We are dads. 0-1. Here's the pitch to Hayden. He swings and misses that one up high. And what I mean by that is when our kids come to the plate, you may have to hear us holler at them every now and then. Not in a bad way, just encouragement. 0-2. 2 away. Here's the pitch to Hayden Lee. That ball down. Good take there by Hayden. That's a tough one to lay off of, but he did it. He did a nice job. Hayden's a good 2-strike hitter. Asks for time. He gets time. That's a good timeout.